け翼。
Hi guys, welcome to the stream. I am TK and we have Kozo on in the chat, I think. Hopefully later he will join us in the voice chat. Hopefully. So how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing great. Alright, you guys, today before we start any PvP, friendly PvP, we are going through some of the content, like the new contents, like the World Challenge content and the new league. Actually, I find the new league rather interesting. And Kozo, a few days ago, Kozo actually shared with me a very useful tip that might help you guys to have a easier time in the league mode, especially if you are using super subs. Connect you, alright. Connecting. Okay, we are connected.
Yo. Hi everyone.
So I was talking about the tip that Kozo shared with me. So you just need to go to your settings, right? Then you go to the gameplay and you make sure that the skip halftime in auto mode is actually switched off. So during the league game, right, you can actually switch players during the halftime. So we dropped to number 2. Wow, that guy actually had 15 wins. Wow. I guess we have to play, right? If you guys don't mind, I would like to play my league games. Yo, Natureza, Razor, Natureza. So this guy is really tough for us because he has this Genzo going on for him. 22% is almost impossible for us to score against him. But still, we shall try. So here we go.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I'm currently second in my league, but then the guy behind me is only behind by 1 point. And he has some games left.
Oh dear. The thing is, we can't tell who they already played, right? We can't, right?
We can't.
The league mode is interesting, trust me, it's really interesting. At least in my opinion, it's better than the previous one. Shoot! Just shoot! Yes. So we got one shot off.
You can press shoot, you know, but I think it's a white shot.
Yeah, it's just a white shot, it's not a special.
Might be useful for wasting the stamina.
So I was thinking, maybe for this type of auto mode, I shouldn't even put Miguel in. I should just put Natureza. Okay. If Natureza has to come on, that means I have to lose 3%.
Oh.
But it's okay. It doesn't matter because she has 22 and I have 21.5, so the difference is not that huge.
Why not put Natureza as striker?
Natureza can dribble from that position, but for Roberto to advance is quite difficult. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. You see? Shoot, just shoot.
Thank you. If it's Natureza, right? He dribbles the defender, he'll be clear in the box to shoot.
Shoot! Oh, he didn't shoot. Or did he shoot? I have no idea, man.
No, he did not. If not, you will see the goalkeeper.
Ken, King is talking about the new club banner that you just showed me just now in the chat.
Right, it's a step up.
So it's Radunga and DS club, more club players. So do you guys actually trust club players that they release? I don't, you know.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna be relevant for long.
That's what I thought so too.
Most of the non-exclusive players that they release usually don't last too long.
And with the power creeping for Dreamfest, right, I think it would be wise for everyone to save up their DVs just to whack on the Dreamfest banner, right?
Yeah, seems like the Dreamfest and Dream Collection difference is getting bigger.
It's not like last time where there's no real need for you to pull for those Dream Collection.
Yep.
Dreamfest maybe, but nowadays it's more important, right?
Yep.
Just shoot. Oh my god. Why Roberto cannot shoot? So Tintin is talking about he needs the team skill because I think he's still short of one team skill. So 7 step is more than 200 dBs, right? 7 steps. 6 steps is already 300 and is it 330? So 7 steps might be 3.
Usually 30 then 40, right?
Right. So it adds up to 270 or 330. I don't quite remember though.
320. 7 steps. First 2 steps is 70. Then 5 steps of 50 is 250. 250 plus 70 is 320. Unless the first step is free lah.
So anyways, if you guys are really using super subs, right, you can really on this feature. I'm sure a lot of you have already off it and forgotten about this setting. So if you switch it back on, you can actually switch your players, which is very handy. I don't think I'm going to score. Actually, it's quite impossible to score on this Genzo in auto mode. There we go. This is the third draw already, right? I don't even know. I don't remember how many games I played.
EKFC, your opponent.
Yeah, EKFC.
Oh yeah, there's a bug going on about the stats, like the number of shots you have. After the game, they will usually show the stats, right? How many shots on, and then how many saves and all that.
Right.
The numbers are all wrong already.
You mean for League? Or
I
for
saw it.
everything?
I saw it in League. I'm not sure about the other modes. But when I played League, I scored 1 goal and had a few shots on goal. But it shows that I have 0 shots and 0 saves.
I see. I'm not sure if I'm using the correct formation. Seems like the power is a bit off. I think it's supposed to be 3 defender, right? 3, 4, 1, 2. Not this one.
Is there a way to show my screen also? So maybe I can share some pools in the future.
The only way for you to do it is you need to download the emulator. If not, I will need to guide you through how to. You can actually stream. You're using Mac, right? So you can actually stream whatever is on your phone onto your Mac. And from there, you can share with me on Discord. Then I can live stream from Discord.
See, never mind. We discuss this offline.
Sure. What's up, Sako?
Hey, Suckle.
So we are talking about the little tip that Kozo shared. If you go to your settings and you switch off the skip halftime thingy, you can actually replace your players during halftime. So it's really useful for this league mode.
I think Hino, club version of Hino might come because one of the events that you can get skills for the players, right? The upcoming events. There was DS, Radunga, and Hino's.
Okay,
Yeah,
sounds
so
interesting.
That might mean a club version of Hino might come. Maybe Dreamfest.
Maybe. So honestly, Hino needs an update, right? All his present shots are not very threatening.
Well, Rival needed an upgrade.
Rival is a different story. The sad child of this game. And he's not a kid. Oh dear. Oh, I almost lost that game.
Oh, he's goalkeeper.
Oh, not enough time already. Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
go!
Oh my god! It's a miracle!
Amazing.
It's a miracle!
On the last day, a win is so hard to come by, man.
Yeah, man.
So I think you're through to the next level.
Yeah, most likely, I think.
Oh wait.
Yeah, there's still someone that can actually
But I don't think he can catch up.
take 3 wins and just overtake me. Yes, man. Roberto Carey, of course. So I was talking about this World Challenge. When it was released, right, I was very confused because when I look at the rewards, right, you see here, they actually show you need to get 50 wins to get the second ED token. So I was really confused. Then now everything is clear. You can only get 25 wins from this event. So for the other 25 wins, you need to wait for another event to come, which will come later, I think. So
I actually drew 5 games already.
you can afford to draw actually because they are giving more than 25 tickets, right? They are giving like 35, 40 tickets. I think it's 35, right? Or 40.
Oh, but just to complete 25 games, is it?
Yeah, so you have more than enough actually. So you don't have to worry about that. What's up, Super Destroyer 21? He's our hidden Twitch viewer. Yeah, man, the Twitch viewer has spoken. Alright, so if you guys got any tips to share about the World Challenge, let us know. Because we are still trying to figure out what is the best way to actually... Obviously, you can't use your strongest team in the first round. You have to use all your B-class players. Like those Generation 1 players that you have already leveled up and you did not use them for like how many donkey years. You should use those players first.
I have one tip.
Okay, what tip? Do share with us.
Players on the side. Okay, I play a 3-1-4-2 formation. The 2 wingers in the AM position, they usually don't see much of the ball. So their stamina can last quite a few games being full. So I put players like Rising Sun Leo to buff the AMs and strikers.
Alright.
So yeah, in a way, he can be in the team for quite a few games without losing stamina and then while buffing your players.
Okay, so you're talking about these 4 positions, right? You can just repeatedly...
Even the right or left centre backs are also, they rarely see much of the ball also.
Okay, so this 4 is like usually you don't change, right? But can you explain to me why this fella has... Oh, because I changed the formation.
Or maybe he has been there for...
No, because I played him DM. So anyways, we have some Dream Pod tickets to go through. Boring stuff. No one cares about what you get in for the Dream Pod, right? No one cares, right?
Yeah, it's quite useless.
So King is asking, do I think that Dreamfest will be Natu Club Raid? I don't think it will be a club player. Honestly, I don't think it will be a club player. Just my hunch. What do you think, Kozo?
I suspect it might, no? But I don't think the next Natureza is toughness type. I think it's more likely to be skill type.
Wow, if it's a skill type, then there's quite... Oh, we already got the Dream Pod already, by the way. If it's skill type, that means it will fit nicely into my team and your team.
Yeah.
So you have to do a usual thing. You have to reset.
Oh, a reminder on the medals. I think it's expiring soon in the shop. I can't remember what's the name of the medal.
I will go and check it out in a minute after I finish this. Hey, wow, so lucky eh. If I can have this kind of luck when I pull for other gachas. So just like is just like is speculating that it's a skill type goalkeeper can.
Maybe, but the last Dreamfest was goalkeeper as well. But I mean, it might still happen.
Well, Caleb like to surprise people some of the time, so it's hard to say. Sometimes they are very predictable, and sometimes they are not. Oh, you're talking about this one, right? 17 hours left. So guys, whatever you have, just go and empty your coins. I think skill removal is more important than black balls, right? I don't care much about the reset. Alright, I was thinking if I should pull for the guarantee Japanese banner, the 50 paid DBs. I haven't pulled that yet. Yeah, I still haven't pulled that yet. So anyways, guys, the rewards for this Dream Championship is actually quite nice. So you have to score 10 goals and 10 games, and you get you get 10 DBs from that. And this one is wins, 3 wins for 5 DBs. And this one you get 5 here and 5 here. Wow, that is quite generous actually. That is 25 DBs. I only played 3 games so far. So it's quite worth it to play all 10 games. If you meet all the requirements, then you get 25 DBs. That is not bad at all. And you don't have to win all of them. You just have to try your best to score. Anyways, let's try the paid banner.
What are you aiming for?
No one in particular. If they want to give me somebody extra, I hope I can get Hyuga.
I wanted Hyuga, but I got Tsubasa.
Alright, this is the guaranteed one. So there's a very slim chance that you will get Matsuyama, right?
I think so.
Yeah, there's only one. So if there's only one, that means it's the featured. Oh, Soda. Oh my god. Soda. Oh, well, I'm not complaining. Because with this Soda, I think we can max his
block.
Yeah, I think I can make his block.
His defensive skills, right?
Yeah, I think so. Let's check him out.
I was using him for the longest time until I got Urabe in the last Samurai banner.
Oh, already 150. Oh, I still can go 2 more, right? 150 only.
But, okay, since he can dribble and pass as well.
But I only have 1 more copy, just might as well keep it, right?
Do you have a dupe of the other Soda from 97? The skill is the same.
Yeah, but then that for collection wise, okay lah. I think you're right. It doesn't make sense for me to keep.
If you have a dupe of the 97 Soda.
Doesn't matter because that Soda is no longer relevant, right?
But if you want to feed his skill and keep for collection, then
not really. Anyways, Soda stacker, not worth keeping anyways. Let's go. Let's just do it. So Killer Red is thinking that the Super Dream Fest is Natu, and one of the players will be Espada's version 2. Aoi is also a possibility. I think Aoi is the least possibility because he's featured for the Mini Dream Fest.
Super Dream Fest, you mean in December?
Yes, I think he just mean Dream Fest lah. I think so.
Like the coming Dream Fest.
Yeah, I think the coming Dream Fest. Super Dream Fest is still like, yeah, 3 months from now. So there's no point for you to boundary break if you don't limit break them. Someone told me last week. So, we have 25 points.
You can max out
He's
dribble pass technique.
I
The
think
set
defensive
power.
skills are more important for a defender. So I think I'll do this. Oh. It doesn't balance out. Oh well.
Take some points off dribble, maybe.
Dribble?
Or pass.
You mean you want me to reset? Nah, it's okay lah.
You don't
I
need to
think
reset, right? You don't need to reset, you can.
I can?
You mean you can't?
I can't. I need to reset.
Oh.
Because it's previously done already.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter, I think.
But
Right.
you have 100.
100 reset ticket.
Reset ticket.
Okay. Then might
Like
as well do it.
you will ever use up. By the next time you want to use, I think you have 200.
I seldom use them actually. Once I'm set on the limit break, I don't touch them anymore. I don't really spend a lot of time trying to make the best out of the player. Especially on players with Inside Master, actually it doesn't matter much. So we have I think his dribble is slightly stronger, so probably 10 points here. 13 points here and 12 points here. Even split. Alright. So Saka is saying that his Murasaki has 25 on everything because he has like I don't know, 4 dupes.
Super Morisaki.
Yeah, the Super Morisaki. The sad thing is the Morisaki can't really punch, so even if you give 25 punch, 25 speed.
Can't really catch, you mean?
That Morisaki is a catcher.
Wait, which one?
I thought he's a puncher, man. He's a catcher. The Rising Sun one.
Rising Sun
You have it right.
puncher.
He's a puncher.
Yeah, he's a puncher.
So he can't really catch, yes. Yes. That's what I meant. I'm confused.
I'm quite sure he's a puncher.
Yeah, most likely he's a puncher because that time when he came out that we say that he's a counter for Levin.
Yeah, puncher. He scoops the ball out in the animation.
Alright, so let's move on with some friendly games. So if any of you guys are interested in playing some of the PvP friendly games, you can join. It's S30 regulation. Hi Johannes.
You need to change your captain.
Why?
I don't like the pirated jersey.
Oh, okay.
Raphael spray.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, we are playing against Hexo. I think, yeah, I played with him before.
Eagle King, I remember his team name.
Yeah. So here we go. Here we go. I think he's making some changes. It doesn't seem like he's making some changes. Yep. That's me unplugging the power for my handphone. So I got scored by this Misaki Triple S, you know.
Yes, I have considered to that before also.
I was like
from outside the box.
I was like, what? And he doesn't have full stamina. He actually did a 1-2.
Oh, mine was with full stamina, but outside the box.
So he's like getting maybe 15% full body stand, against against this club Genzo. I was like, what? Is that even real? Very interesting. So, his Santana actually have a flying dry pass. If your team has auto intercept for the entire team, right? You should always go for interception, auto interception. You will never know.
Have you used your EDA token? The free
No,
one?
no. I'm a hoarder.
I haven't used mine as well.
So,
Not sure where to use it.
So this is what I'm talking about. Do you see the position for?
Strikers?
Yeah, do you see the position for Roberto? So if Owyron doesn't intercept this, which most of the people will put their strongest blocker in the middle, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't think Ishisagi can block.
Yeah. I don't think he can block also. You get what I mean? This is much easier to set up than playing a 3-1-3-3. That's why I switched.
That is if the opponent plays 3 defenders, right?
Right, but most of the players now play 3 defenders. Most of the meta teams I mean. 3-1-3-3. Every stream challenging me, I'm okay with that. I'm just afraid that one day no one wants to play with us.
When we first started, we had a few days where no one wants to play. And I ended up playing against you.
Yeah, I remember.
And Igawa scored, yes.
Okay. So I think he will most likely. Oh well. I think he will intercept most likely.
Yep. He intercepted.
Wow. He did it with full power then. I should get the ball, right? What? Offside, fan. Offside already. The line is up. So let's go back and meet with
You knew your soda will intercept.
I think it's a bit too greedy.
Pass to
I think
Michael.
I think I'll
Start with Schneider and go in.
Kamisori pasta! Saka's team is not that bad, okay? Maybe Sako should play. Maybe I should just ask Sako to join the chat and play with you guys. So Kozo and I can relax.
Sako, you want to play the next game?
Okay, so
Remember, you can't pass to yourself.
yeah, it's okay. So I can pass to Michael straight ahead. What? Why?
Okay.
Sometimes I don't understand. Really?
Oh, up.
Let's see. Oh, it's 21,000. Oh well. I'm just going to pass. There are chances that Saka is already offline already. So this is a buff shot. 5% additional from Miguel. Oh, he's still here.
Come on, bot Sako.
It's time to show. It's time to show your fully buff Morisaki, man. So I'm just wondering, Saka, are you still playing the Rise of the New Champion? I'm just curious. HLK, hello. HLK UV2. Free full power. Well, Saka, you can play with Tintin. Tintin has 2 bonds too. We will match you up. Oh, you are still playing RNC. Fantastic. I've totally stopped playing. Because recently there was an update given to why we still have time. Why we still have time? Why you're not tackling? Still have time, you know. If it doesn't stop here, that means it will continue, you know. Right.
And your DS is an AM, right?
Yeah.
You might score.
Hi, Switzer. Yes, we have another new Twitch viewer. This is actually his second full power. No, King, I didn't buy Crisis Tackle.
I also didn't buy.
I don't think it's wise, man. 500 stamina for 1 tackle. And it's not OP, you know. It's not like if it's as strong as Pascal's tackle, then maybe I should consider. 490 tackle, then maybe I would consider. So I have not playing. I've not been playing RONC for a couple of weeks already. Actually, I talked with Sucker and we actually wanted to make some content for RONC, like the story challenge guide. But in the middle of it, I lost motivation. So
okay, we have a match. Sucker versus Tintin after this game.
Sure. So, Sako, I assume you're at home, right? One, two. The thing is, most probably he's going to meet up with Soda. Oh, he's running away.
He ran away.
So I'll dribble back so that I can match up with Santana. Passing across is a bit dangerous, right? It's like too far away.
Oh, you got S pass. Anything?
S30, anything can happen, man.
I don't know if Sorimachi can intercept.
Sorimachi's defensive stat is so high.
But there's no. He doesn't have intercept
there's
skill.
no intercept skill. So you see, Roberto is not even in position. I need Roberto to get in position. So, we are all at home. So, Saka is talking about the Misugi Super Shot Challenge. It's a bit bug. Saka, actually, you need Misugi to clash with Clivert in order for it to work. So in the second half, right, you need to either challenge the ball challenge Clivert while he has the ball with Misugi. Oh dear. He didn't block anything. He didn't block anything. Ayo. Why is... Or you can dribble with Misugi and dribble past Clivert. That interaction must be there in order for them to in order for the thing to trigger.
Pull back the striker.
I tried. Okay. I think I'll just dribble there. S30, S1 can tackle, you know. A1. No, it's not even S1, my friend.
The rainbow quick.
A1, okay? That's amazing. Rainbow crit again.
Outside.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, this is dangerous. A1 is got. He's going to dribble. And he's going to pass to Misaki. I guess it right. Let's push up. Oh, that was dangerous. Okay, here we go. Actually, I think... Let's see if it works. So I was thinking that Kaos and Orion... not Orion... What?
Wow.
Forget what I said. What?
Okay, it's clear. The strikers.
Oh.
So the Pascal is quite fast.
I guess. Okay, so okay. It's an immediate pass, man. Low ball. I can't shoot, man. Alberto is a boss in the air. So Inside Master is really strong, especially in S30 games, it seems. So they are asking if there's a Raphael counter. Did we just find a Raphael counter? Raphael, there's no counter for Raphael.
In S30 maybe. Inside
yeah, in S30 maybe. S99, his pass is just almost impossible to take down. Unless you are up against a Inside Master 50% kind of character. All right. So Saka, do you want me? Do you want to share your? You want to create a game, so we can share the ID in the chat.
I'll go get popcorn.
You go get popcorn. So guys, give Saka a minute or two to start up his game and create a game. All right. By the way, good game. So Tintin is still preparing. Saka is not here either, so maybe Kozo will go first. Oh,
I'm back.
there you go. He's back with the game room. So challenge is on, Tintin. Let me paste the game room again so the viewers over at Twitch can actually copy out easily. King is asking about the next skills. Okay, when is the next skills refresh? And actually there's a leak already. If you go to tsubasa.im, you can actually filter by the amount the skill, and you can see skills for Ochado, you can see skills for Bobang, but sadly Bobang didn't come with the Bobang jumping header. Let me unlock Couch Hidden. So I don't think Sako is playing against Tintin. No, that is definitely not Tintin. And I can tell that this Star FC is pretty damn strong. So is Ezel. Yes, Ezel, please. He's playing against Tintin. You can play with us after this game. I think next up is Kozo.
Yep.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ezel. Very much appreciated. Adimas, thank you for joining the stream, and as always, good luck for your work tomorrow.
Hello, Karim.
Keep it casual, man. Oh, keep the casual, not eat casual. What? Keep the casual 99. I don't know what that means, but it means something, right? So guys, wait for a while. Unlimited. I bet this is not... Sago, show your team. This is definitely not your team, right?
Should I play first?
Okay. So, Tintin, how long do you need? Yeah, man. Now he's showing his real team, Misaki-san. Johannes, I think he didn't switch his team.
Among the leaked skills for that is coming, right? I don't think there's any like useful skills. Do you think so?
Leak.
In the skill shop.
Oh, you mean the DB shop or the regular medal shop? I don't think there will be any
DB
changes
shop.
for the regular medal, you know.
DB shop.
Yeah, it's the DB shop. I scanned through. I think maybe Ochado, Swift Interception.
Bobang also has tackle, right? S tackle or something.
So, Hexel is playing a game. Hexel? Hello? No, that is not Tintin for sure. That is Hexel.
Tintin, you're taking too long, Tintin.
So, Hexel, do you mind? Tintin, are you already done with your couch? Everyone has been waiting for your couch. Okay, I think you can always play with Tintin again next week, right?
No, he's saying that meeting. Tintin is ready.
Oh, Tintin is ready. Hexel, if you don't mind, can let Tintin join the game, please?
Is Hexel in the chat?
Yes, he is.
Okay,
His name is not Hexel though. It's Sun Yong Hong. Sun Yong Hong. I don't even know if I pronounced the Vietnamese name correctly or not. So anyways, Tintin, the room is free now. Just join. Alright, so we have Tintin up against Sako. One punch Tin versus Irito. Sako, what does Irito mean? FC Wubu?
Another Pokemon.
Another Pokemon? Alright, so we are going to have a game between our Sako and Tintin. So if you guys don't watch our character analysis videos, Sako has been voicing for us, so do check them out. In those videos, you can find Sako's channel. He's also doing live streaming, by the way. So he's doing a bit of Fortnite, I believe, Among Us, and RONC. Correct me if I'm wrong. Irito equals boy with success. Alright. So all the best. Have a nice and clean game, guys. Alright. This Misugi is actually quite good, right?
Yeah, I tried to get him several times. Cannot get.
He is also part and parcel. He is one of the main piece if you are going for Blue Japanese team. Hi Nuts! Thank you for joining the stream. As always. Is your fan on? Oh, what? Okay. That was an unexpected pass.
He's gonna clear, right?
Yeah, most likely he's going to clear for sure. He's not going to take the risk. Most of the time.
Oh.
Yeah, man, Johannes, Mizuki got a good pool of skills and he's got an additional 10% for his special skill force, right? So he's actually very good, in my opinion. Okay, that is surprising. A long shot. So, there's no defensive skill. And there's a couple of targets. I'm not sure whether Sako's Hyuga's got any aerial shots. I think unlikely, right? Maybe the one with Tsubasa. Maybe. Nope, he's looking for DS. And okay, Counts.
This counts. Shouldn't he be blocking a skill?
Yeah, maybe he's not fully hidden.
Oh yeah, he was saying he hasn't.
Yeah. Wow. He actually guessed it. Cha, here comes Cha. It's the EX. It's not even the EX shot. So I think he's hoping for a lucky bounce to land on Magus, right? From that distance, I don't think... Oh yeah, he actually has this heavy tank shot EX, but he didn't level it up. There is no clear button. Game is rigged. Oh, you muted the stream. Okay. So he can't actually hear what we are talking about. Alright. That was offside. But Johannes, Misugi will most likely match up with forwards and AM. So I don't think 12k is... actually 12k is more than enough. Especially if you look at his skills has additional 10%. So it's more than enough actually. And it's unusual for a forward to have 2 defensive skills. Most likely they will go with intercept. So that is free full power for Sako. Is he looking for Misaki? Nope. DS. That is interesting. Hyuga is offside, so he can only pass back here or here.
Misaki will be open.
Misaki is not very fast actually.
There's no one around him.
Those behind him are already disabled, right? Yeah, it's already...
How come? Oh. I thought the pass will disable Gentile as well.
For some reason, he is not disabled. I would just take a shot from here if I was Saka. Wow! Golden... I mean Rainbow versus Rainbow. I think most likely he will score, right? Red Raiju shot. Even outside the box is still plenty powerful.
Yep, and this Mueller only gets stronger when the stamina is lower.
And he doesn't have the other punch. There's one punch that this goalkeeper need to be relevant, and double hammer is not strong enough. Tintin is saying that he's going to die by RNG. Well, it's still early in the game. I mean, you still got second half to go through. Actually, I would put defensive skills on this Hyuga. Just to drain his stamina. It doesn't matter if he wins the ball or not. Just put an intercept and just put an attacker on him. This Hyuga is actually very powerful. I've met someone online, and what he does is when the game starts, right, he will just pass the ball to Hyuga and he will play around with my forward. He will dribble my Santana, he will dribble my Roberto, then he will pass the ball back, bird cage a bit, pass back to his Hyuga, shoot from outside the box. I can't even catch it.
From outside the box?
Yes, from outside the box.
Against your hamper cancel?
Yes. Can't even catch it.
I know before the patch, they used to pass to him and then 1-2 into the box and shoot. And that will drain quite a bit of his stamina.
Right.
As well as your goalkeeper's catch.
Saka is saying it's time for the God Morisaki.
Morisaki. The goalpost trembles.
So Nuts is asking what is the upcoming Dreamfest going to be. So there's some speculation that just now in the chat someone mentioned that it might be Natureza. Club Natureza. And actually Kozo kind of agree with him. So there you have it.
I think part of it is because I hope that is true also.
So for the guys that have just joined in, we are playing friendly PvP with our viewers and you are watching Saka vs Tintin. And Saka is our part-time narrator. Whenever he have time.
Oh, there's one thing I'm not sure about. Like, you know, when we dribble or 1-2, there's the immunity time is shortened, right?
Yeah, it is.
Is it shorter nearer to goal? Because if I'm not wrong, right, I dribbled in the middle of the field and then I had more immunity time than usual.
Oh, well, you can just prove your theory in the game later.
No.
No. So Johannes is has a very interesting thought. He says that the Dreamfest might be a J-League player. Oh, got blocked. So he can't shoot. But he has full power going on for him, so... And... Aoi cannot tackle.
I think J-League players will come, but I'm not sure if it will come so soon.
I think eventually it will come. So Nuts was saying that the immunity time is random.
No, I suspect the immunity time is shorter the closer you are to the opponent's goal. I suspect. Based on...
But if that's the case, then doesn't mean that they are encouraging birdcage.
What do you mean?
Because you have more time in your half, right?
No, in your opponent... Oh,
in your own half. So you just dribble with your... Then abuse the immunity time, then pass it.
But then, when you're doing birdcage, it doesn't really matter in time.
True.
No one will be so close to you to catch out again.
Unless they push up high line. Oh, Morisaki in action. Can Morisaki do it? Oh my god. He looks so angry. But actually I think he's in pain.
More in pain than...
Oh, lucky bounce.
Well, if I'm him, I'll be angry also. Keep hitting the same area.
Soccer wa jiu da. So Roberto puts in another shot. And I guess Morisaki is going to do it again. He's going to show the angry face.
Why don't you show us his powerful catch now that you have...
I don't think that's wise. What?
Wow.
It's actually wow.
Middle.
So I believe his option is tussle. Yeah, his option is tussle. That's the thing with punching goalkeepers, right? And Cha gets another shot. That is
no.
3 shots.
Japanese killer and
What?
color advantage.
Rainbow crit.
Okay, time to use catch.
Oh no. Are we going into extra time? We are going into extra time. Wow. Such an amazing game. I mean, both goals are scored by Rainbow Critical. What are the chances, man? What are the chances?
There's still time for one more goal.
Golden Duo. So let's check out the immunity time. I don't think he got time to react, right? Then he will match up with the defender already. Depend on how close he is. 1,000, 2,000. Actually, it's more than one second, you know.
Right?
Yeah, it's more than 1 second.
That's what I felt. Like when it's in the penalty box or just outside the penalty box, the matchup is almost instant.
So this one will be really short, right? Yep. This one is barely like, there is no... So it's not random. It's not random. Yeah, I think you're right. So it makes sense for you to use 1-2 further away rather than closer.
Yeah, I think it's fairer also. It's not 1-2 and dribbles are kind of useless.
Right, and you commit so much stamina to execute a 1-2 just to match up again. It doesn't make sense at all. So maybe the angle does affect as well, because just now Tsubasa was at the side. So if he was in the middle, I think the time will be shorter because he will be closer to the goal. Right.
Yeah, that's our theory.
Yeah, so Nuts is saying immunity is like a gradient.
Oh, so it's proven?
I don't know. He thinks that it's random at first, but after we we are talking about it now, he say that it's gradient. King is also saying that the closer you get, the less immune time you get. Yep, I think that is game. So GG guys. That is the end of the game. So good game guys. Thank you Sako for playing with Tintin. And thank you Tintin for playing with Sako as well.
Okay, I give you the
yep,
number.
I got it already. So Kozo is up next. So if you guys are interested in playing a game against Kozo, please check out the room ID in the chat. It was a good game, guys. RNG was actually smiling at both of you guys. Rainbow crit shot. Not easy to achieve. Doesn't happen all the time as well. Okay, Saka is asking about how do we feel about the game. So I think that is a bit strange because your DS is more like an enabler rather than a scorer. You're always looking for him and you're always trying to pass with him. Actually, DS should be outside the box. When he's in the air and he doesn't have any aerial skill, it looks a bit weird. Other than that, I think you guys play pretty well.
Oh no, Enzo.
Oh, this Genzo. And Ocharo. The thing with Ocharo is he might score, you know, if he dribbles. And when the new skill comes, right, if he defensively he wins a ball, right, he gets the bonus as well, you know. And from what I noticed, right, if you win the ball instead of like beating the player in a matchup, right, your immunity time is like 3 seconds rather than 1 second, right?
Maybe? I'm not sure. I'm concentrating on the game.
Okay. Yeah, Morisaki did a good job. He also did a good job giving the ball back to the opponent as well. That's the problem with punching keeper. So Tintin is saying that I would like to see a skill block forward so he can block one of the keeper's save options. That might happen. Actually, in fact, we already have AMs that can do that, right? So Killer Red is trying to play a PvP game with Sako. Alright guys, thanks Sako for joining us. He's going out for lunch, I assume. Alright, see you again. Wow.
RNG.
This is more likely, you'll most likely save it, right?
Yep. But it's always good to pull or shoot shot off.
Before full power. Right. So Danny is in the chat.
Oh.
Danny, thanks for joining the stream. That's a miracle because S30, anything can happen.
Hey Danny. I miss you, Danny.
So Danny is one of our real life friends. We have been playing soccer for longest time. But since the COVID, I think they stopped playing.
He is like Raphael in the game, in real life.
Mario Poke, I am not sure as well. So maybe he's busy with his work. Because you know, right, the COVID thing, most of the countries, they are actually loosening up the restrictions for the COVID restrictions. If you know what I'm talking about. That means they are more relaxed about COVID. So maybe he needs to go back to work. In fact, I need to go back to office nowadays. In alternate weeks, I need to go back 3 days. Okay. That took a while.
Oh no.
Why don't you match up with
Oh yeah, he got no skills, right? Forgot.
right. And Urabe has a 30% inside master, so it's not that difficult for you to get past Nita. They are playing with Mas. So Tintin, you train with your Mas? That is impossible, right? Construction industry. Actually, there's a construction near my house, and they started like a month ago. It's a government project though. Not sure if that's of any difference. Tintin don't wear a mask. So no close contact when in training, right? You guys just pass the ball around, practice some shooting. So I wonder how you got your scar. Wow, you're talking about a tiger shot that grazed your face? Is that even possible in real life? Yeah, man, Hyoanis.
You have a scar on your face now.
Yeah, he said that the ball grazed his face.
So cool.
Yeah, it's
When
just...
I was a kid, I always wanted a scar.
You know, there's something going on in Singapore to help with the tourism thing. The government is giving us $100 and they are asking us to tour around Singapore with that $100. You're aware of that, right?
Now? No,
Yeah.
I'm not aware of it.
It's going on now. But that $100, you can't spend it on food. Okay. There is actually no one for him to pass. He's going to look for Sometimes it amazes me. S30 is just S30 games. Because in normal circumstances, I don't think Urabe can ever get to that with forcible intercept, even with the 30% inside master.
Really?
Yep. Oh.
But it's S30 intercept versus S30.
Yeah, because it's S30. So the figures are actually lower. The difference is actually lower. So Nuts is saying that the $100 credit only starts on December, so it's still not going on yet. So okay, thank you. So this is what I'm talking about. So now Ochado got swift interception, right? But he's like so far back, so even if he wins the ball here, it doesn't matter. By the way, this Clever has 50% inside master, so... Wow, you still pass.
Yeah, he passed.
He's actually legit strong, you know. Okay. So this is the... Okay, low ball.
Even if it's a high ball, I will check it.
Why? Because of the
Because I
blow
want
away?
blow away. Yeah. Since his high ball doesn't have any buffs, right?
Nope.
It's the same.
But you waste 60 more stamina for that.
Nearer. But I get so much nearer also.
Yeah, provided there's no one marking you.
Yeah.
I mean, Tintin, you don't have to go all out when you're playing soccer, man. After all, unless you're going to be a professional, if not, it's not worth it, man. With all the injuries and as you get older, right, all the old injuries will come back and haunt you. So that is the end of first half. Where? I thought you are using espadas.
Me?
Where's your espadas?
No, I stopped using him already.
So he's having 16.5%. Okay, no wonder your Roberto score against him, you have a 10% advantage over his Kenzo.
And he might not. I don't think he's using. Oh yeah, and my formation has another 10% for Roberto while he doesn't, right?
I think he's using an attacking formation as well. You mean the shot for Santana? If you don't have it, I suggest, and if you are not playing Santana with Natureza, I think that shot is very important. Although it's only 475, but if you get close enough, you can score. So if you ask me if it's worth buying, I think definitely it's worth buying. Red Urabe is strong in the box.
Is he? He doesn't get any.
Yeah, he don't. But in general, Urabe is a very strong tackler and a very strong blocker.
But he's a ground shot killer also.
Yeah, he's a ground shot killer also.
Oh dear, my line sucks.
Radunga so slow, cannot run. He does 30%. What? Is that a okay? S30. You know, I have never intercept with my S99 crab pincer interception before, but I've tackled before. I guess it's the same for most people, right?
Maybe because my bonds are higher.
Urabe means main weakness is his inability to intercept. So whenever you match up with him, and if you have S99 1-2 or S99 pass, that is your option to go to, because he cannot do shit about passing and 1-2. Unless your forward cannot pass as well, then you're doomed. If not, passing or 1-2 is the way to go. That's the buff.
Oh no.
Oh, Ochado is going to dribble you for sure. Ochado's dribble is crazy. Check out his figures, 28,000. About 29,000 dribble. Impossible for Igawa to get the ball, man.
At least he doesn't have dribble enhance.
Yep, so you still can catch up.
Soon.
And he will dribble you again. What? It's like literally he didn't move at all.
Why? How come?
I have no idea.
So
it's so
correct?
far away. No, then our theory is definitely wrong. So it seems like Nuts is correct. It's random.
Or maybe just now that 1-2 was just nice, where he's away from the other players, so we have a bit more time. See now?
Now it's more.
Gets more time.
Yeah. So it's random. It's random. So Nuts is right. It's random.
Oh dear. Oh, but it's outside box.
So it's really.
He's in the box. Shit.
He is in the box.
It shows that he was outside this.
Lag. This shot is not weak, I tell you. But I think it's still impossible because it's the first catch. It's your first catch.
Yeah, color advantage also.
There's no advantage, right? Blue against blue.
Oh yeah, blue against blue.
It's an 81k shot. At S99, S30 I didn't calculate. Be careful, this I tell you, this Urabe,
Tackle King.
yeah, it's the tackle king. Don't write him off, man. I don't think you can pass over him also. You can try, but I don't think you can.
Shoot hole!
They went to the opposite side of the Jato-kun is saying they went to the opposite side of the slider on the nerf. It's just a bit too much.
Yep, I agree.
But since it's random, it's unpredictable, right?
Random?
It looks random, right? It feels random.
No, maybe... Okay. Just now, the first time when my Igawa matched up with him, right? Igawa was in front of him. But then the second time I matched up with him, he should be slightly behind him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because when you see when the character wins a match, right, he blinks a few times. That indicates his immunity, right? He blinks more than once. It's not only that, nuts. Some of the players are using Android, right? Android actually takes a longer time to load. So if that happens, right, you don't even have a chance to react. 0% chance to react. It should be an easy pass. Are you greedy? Are you greedy?
There's no time really.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Android takes a bit longer than iOS. That's why during the time attack, right? People are complaining that those Android users are complaining that they are always a few milliseconds slower, even they do everything correctly. What happened to your eye, man? So Dimas is saying that his right eye was hurt, but it's okay.
You need to bless him.
I hope that he didn't go play soccer and get whacked on his right eye or something like that. I don't think so, right? So I'm up next. Nuts. If you understand, right, sometimes when you play against some of our other players, they can do crazy passes. And sometimes you need that millisecond to pull off the special shot before the matchup. So it's actually quite important, in my opinion. It doesn't sound a lot, but it makes a difference. Because your OS is slower and my OS is faster, I can send data faster than yours. So my action will register faster than your actions. It's just like you play CS with someone, right? If you are lag, right, your shots will never hit them. And their shots will always hit you. So Izel is thanking Izel, thanks for the game on behalf of Kozo, because I think he went off somewhere.
So I went to check my league, and my opponent played his game and he won. So I guess I'm staying in the same B league.
So it seems like we don't have an opponent. So this stream might be short. Wow, Tintin. Relax, man. It's just a game. I think latency is a problem. And I think the OS, which is more superior, also will make a difference. In some sense. Alright, so it's me against Nuts again. I have the other team, but I can't get used to it. I can't get used to this team. Because there's no enabler. Can only use these two fella. I don't think it's enough. That's why I'm not using this team at all. Let's go. Wow, he's using the new AOE with hidden abilities. So the first time if he lose the matchup, right, the second time he will get a 20-25% buff. I think he only got that going for him. His bond kind of sucks.
Who is this? Who are you playing against?
Nuts.
Oh, Nuts.
So it's literally impossible for us to score him on the first goal. Oh dear, I almost messed up. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, he's not using Dreamfast Genzo. I think I remember wrongly. I thought he was using Dreamfast Genzo. So Tintin is saying that his friend got 2 Espadas, Rising Sun Espadas on his main, and his alternate account with just 2 SR tickets. And the beginner transfer. Well, I mean, if you try a lot of times, I think you can get 2 Rising Sun Espadas as well. King was, the other day, King was saying that he reroll his, reroll like a ton of times. So I think he's going to pass to either Natureza or Santana for the extra 5% buff, and he's just going to score from there. There's nothing I can do. Oh, he's going to dribble. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe he's trying to prove the theory. Actually, he should just taken a pass just now. Anyways, I have issue releasing the ball as well. Oh dear. I should have just matched up with he will dribble, right? $50 times. King actually rewrote 50 times. Come on. He can only dribble.
You can pass to Tsubasa.
Yeah, he can pass to Tsubasa as well. But I'm just going to tackle. S30 wonders. Okay. I have no choice but to waste stamina.
こうしてプレイできるのが嬉しくてたまらないんだ。やっぱりサッカーは楽しいな。
So Yohanis completed his blue Japanese team. Congratulations.
Should I spend DBs on trying to get Hyuga?
Did you try the paid one already?
Yep, I got Sawada.
I mean the banner still lasts for another 2 days, right? Just try for 1 DB first, then wait for the last day, then decide.
Okay.
Okay, this guy cannot intercept.
Why don't you get nearer first? Since you're open.
It's okay. Oh yeah, I didn't think so much. Because if I trap the ball down, I don't get the 5%.
Oh, okay.
And Espadas actually have a small buff against non-flying shots. 7%.
If it's me, I would have. I mean, I forgot that you have the 5% on Michael. But I would trap and then get face to face and self tap for high ball or low ball.
Oh, this is a... You can win the matchup, man. I'm not going to... With the 25%, I'm wondering, can this Aoi actually shoot?
Don't think so, right?
I don't know. It's hard to say, man. I need to go and check the figures because I didn't actually look at him at all.
So he do he.
No Pierre, please. No Pierre, that's good. Okay, this is quite a pickle.
With a white pass, doesn't mean he lost a matchup, right?
What do you mean?
His white pass was intercepted by you.
White pass was intercepted. Oh, as long as it's not in a matchup.
Okay.
It has to be in a matchup. Like this one is in a matchup. He lost the matchup. And I didn't take a good look at time. Wasted stamina for nothing. So I played Nuts a few times. Every time he will put on his Genzo in the second half. I'm not sure whether he will do it this time round. Lucky I didn't change. I wanted to put Natureza out. So Johannes is saying that he finally can use his forward Wakashimazu. But in order to use Wakashimazu, you need 4 players for his 1-2. Unless you totally ignore his 1-2. His 1-2 is not that bad.
He has a 1-2 with Nita also, right?
But that one is only A, right?
Is it?
Yep. If I didn't remember wrongly, it's only A. Let's go and check out the Aoi. The buff, oh. Okay, anyways, the buff don't carry into second half. I was going to check out his Aoi and check out his stats. But I don't think the buff carries all the way to the second half. Let's find out. Oh yeah. Yep. Don't have the 25%, right? It doesn't carry. 30% stamina killer, I just realized. It's best for me to avoid him. Ah! I meant to dribble. Because there's no one to pass to. Who the hell are you passing the ball to? Okay. That is not considered a lose, right? That is deflected is not considered losing a matchup, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, you. Oh no. Oh, lucky.
勝負だ。ここで守るんだ。負けるもんか。
Just going to pass. And hope for the best.
ガンガン行かしてもらうぜ。
So if Misaki used intercept here, he would get the ball, right?
絶対に守るぞ。渡さない。
Mr. Z, thanks for joining the stream. I think Mr. Z is new here.
誰が遊んでくれるんだい。
Okay, it's an easy tackle. It's okay if he shoots from here, I guess.
ここが勝負どころだぞ。そこだ。俺も翼を広げて大空に羽ばたく。
Hi, David.
よし来い。
If I can't catch, then something is wrong, right? The game is rigged. It's outside the box. Goal crit versus goal crit.
伝説はそう簡単に崩せやしないぜ。
Okay, the game is not rigged.
行くぜ。
I don't want to meet up with...
勝負だ。負けないぞ。
Let's go here.
いけ。ドロップキックパスだ。
I keep hearing pasta.
Pasta?
Like, drop kick pasta.
切り抜けてみ
I
て。
think you're hungry.
相手は僕がさせてもらうよ。
Most likely you're
you
hungry.
really said pasta. Next time you listen properly.
Okay. Ah,
よし。このポイントだ。
wow. Even if during full power, he still can get it. That's amazing. S30, really. There's a lot of wonders going on. Okay, you cannot pass forward. I will tackle.
ここで俺が抜かれたらおしまいだ。よし。
No, Tintin is saying he wants to have a chess player match
相手は
with
僕が
me.
させてもらうよ。
Wow. I tell you, you need to use a lot of resource
I
Just to-
decline.
just
Too
to
lazy to
fulfill his
make a
request.
viable team. and I trash all my chess players. I don't have much chess players.
I thought you did a lot of boundary limit break with those chess players.
Oh yeah,
よし来い。わしが
oh
相手
yeah,
だ。
I did. But nah, too lazy.
その球消えるよ。このスピードが見えるか。
This card is so good. Inside master 30%. And
You know
card
what kind
score.
of match will be fun?
What kind of match?
Out of position match. All players out of position.
What?
Quite interesting.
Igawa striker ah?
Igawa strike whoever lah. Just make sure except the goalkeeper, all 10 players are out of position.
Okay. No time already, is it? I didn't watch the time.
ここで阻止してみせる。狙うはボールだけだ。くそ、よし。
Good game, man.
Oh, wait, it's my turn.
Actually, Wakashimazu's 1-2 is pretty good. Just that he requires so many people just to make it happen. So I classify Has, Bobang, and Wakashimazu the same type of players. They all cannot dribble. They have 1-2s. And they're all good in high balls. So, Kozo, would you want to play the last game?
Yes. Hold on.
Sure.
Anyone wants to play?
Yeah. We'll just put the game out for 5 minutes. If no one joins, then we'll call it a day then.
Okay.
Ken's header. Actually, Ken's header is from the G23 version, right?
Yes. The other forward can. Hold on.
Sure. Hidden Aoi is the hidden Dreamfest Aoi is strong in some scenarios. I wouldn't say that he's not strong, but if you compare with the current meta players, what matters is your first matchup and not the subsequent matchup. That's how I feel. So getting a buff after you lose a matchup is not, don't sound good to me, in the sense that I'd rather win the matchup. Right, so if you give me Inside Master 20% or Inside Master 30%, it's much better than my next action. That would be stronger, right?
Yeah, I would prefer that as well.
So guys, feel free to join the game. The room ID is on screen. Alright, Mr. Fa, join the game.
This will be the last game.
Yeah, this will be the last game for the stream. Captain Tsubasa Zero, is it still a thing nowadays? So Mr. Z was saying that City Zero, he remembered having a full JY team. That is rather impressive, but is it still a game? I mean, are you still playing it? I played for like a week. The game lasted literally a week. Mustafa, if you want to join the game, please do. Yeah, it's still around, but the thing is, are you guys actually playing it? I don't think so, right? We are going to wait for another 2 minutes for Mustafa to join.
Or anyone else?
Yep, anyone. Any takers. Okay, these 2 minutes we will challenge ourselves to talk non-stops. Okay? We will talk about the current state for BPL, because I have never watched. I stopped watching like 6-7 years ago. So can you give us a quick update about the BPL?
BPL?
Yes, who is on top and who is the hottest players?
Liverpool and Man City.
Liverpool?
Yep, Liverpool won last season. You don't
Wow.
even know that.
I don't even know that.
What?
Is the Salah guy a thing?
Yeah, Salah, Mane, and Firmino.
So he's the hottest player. Like who was that player? The Belgian player when he was in Chelsea.
We have a player! Seer!
Oh, Seer is nuts.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Seer is nuts. So he's trying very hard to find out how effective Aoi will be. But I think he's not using that team anymore. Hey Fida. We are doing great. Not so great tomorrow because we have to work. We are doing great now.
I'm getting sleepy actually.
Oh no, the Belgium guy for Chelsea.
He's at Real Madrid.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Hazard. Yeah, his name is Hazard. So the Masala is what was the first name for that Salah guy? Mohamed Salah. So he's the hottest guy in Premier League now. Is he?
well, he's good, but not really like the best player. Kevin De Bruyne is very good. He was player of the year last season.
I see. So you gave him 1-2, right?
Yes, I gave him 1-2.
So how often you use his 1-2?
When he's in full power, he can actually surprise defenders.
I gave him a C dribble instead. Because when you match up with DS, you will surely go for dribble one, because his dribble is almost invincible unless you are up against some crazy tackler.
Shit, he intercepted.
I don't full power.
I thought he was save stamina. I don't have full power.
Oh,
It was a lucky crit.
it was a lucky crit. Okay, sorry. It was just the starting of the game only. I'm dreaming, man. Fila is saying that there's a Colombia guy in Everton. He is also very good.
Colombian, James Rodriguez. He just joined from Real Madrid.
It's interesting how come players from Real Madrid will join the BPL, right?
Oh, he doesn't get to play at Real Madrid.
Oh, okay. So that's the reason why.
Gareth Bale went back to Tottenham.
Yeah, the injured fella. His injury record is really bad, right?
Yes, quite bad.
Talk to me!
Cannot multitask.
Wow, he got the ball. So he's going all out. So Knights is going all out. Okay, Soga actually has a very good chance. Because I don't think he's got anyone to pass to. Unless he pass
to Santana.
Yep. And Santana... So if you guys got any questions about the BPL, just fire them. Because Kozo has quite a good knowledge when it comes to BPL. He plays a lot of Championship Manager when a couple of years back. He plays every single release. Until recently, I think he got bored of it. Talk to me! Right! He's not even listening.
You see?
It's part of your training, man.
I'm gonna mute.
You're gonna mute?
You keep talking.
Oh, okay, then I'm not gonna talk to you anymore.
Oh dear. So hard.
Rafael is actually one of the very few guys that can actually tackle Miguel, right?
Yeah. But S99, not that easy. Well, I keep getting
Golden
lucky
crit.
crits. I've been playing so poorly, but then keep getting crits.
Okay, the thing is, why you guys like to activate full power in the middle of the play?
Because I want to white pass already.
Even if you white pass, right? If you get a crit for white pass, the chances of auto interception happening will still happen, right?
Hold on,
Okay.
Oh no! Okay.
No, he's a side master. Ishizaki side master, so when you lure him into the middle, oh, but you see this one?
He doesn't have block. Am I in the box?
He's slightly in. Yeah, I think slightly inside. So Johannes is still...
This PA is so fast. Caught up.
Actually, you don't have a lot of immunity time, to be honest.
But I have a bit of space. I was expecting him to catch up like a bit later.
Right, so Johannes is still saying that he's still playing Football Manager. Until the latest edition, he is still playing. So actually, last week, wow, what just happened? What? Oh, bad angle though, but you can always trap the ball down, this is easy. So, in fact, last week, one of our friends informed us that, what is this platform again? There's a platform similar to Steam, they are giving away Football Manager for free. Origins, yes. Is it Origins? I think it's Origins.
No, it's not.
It's not Origins?
Don't think so. Some other name. I forgot one.
Yeah, I forgot what is the platform. So they are giving away free Football Manager. Championship Manager is the very old name, right? I kept on saying Championship Manager.
Yep, that was so long ago.
Yeah, CM.
Still remember spending
Oh.
nights at your place.
Nights and nights just to play that game.
Yeah, and then going early morning, wake up and go and buy wonton noodles.
Oh yeah, Epic Games, right, Johannes, right. So Epic Games were giving away Football Manager for free last week.
While your sister...
Let's keep that
Okay.
somewhere else.
Wow, Rainbow Creep. Wow, I'm having the luckiest game in my life.
There's not much time already. Yeah, we played CM a lot in the younger days.
And grind a bit of full power.
Atalanta.
Atalanta.
Yeah, I used to use Atalanta. Then buy Filippo Inzaghi. Use Simeone Inzaghi.
And by his brother.
Yeah, then but the second season they will all leave. Because not enough pay. The second or third season they will all leave because not enough money to pay them. Their pay is way too high. Wow, you actually got 3 keepers in your starting line, on your bench.
Yep. Because sometimes Genzo comes on, but then if the opponent is very strong, or I keep passing to their strikers, then they might be drained.
I see.
Morisaki for extra time, just in case. But he hasn't come on for a very long time.
Alright, Fida, see you again.
Bye, Fida.
Take care. Alright, so this is the start of the second half. Yes, you're saying?
How strong is Morisaki against like non-Japanese?
Not very strong. Although there's a 5% buff. It depends because all the meta strikers are mostly either agility type or toughness type for a while. Until this new best Genjo came out, then people started to use hairs and stuff and other skill type players.
Whoa, tackle his pass. And gave him that. Oh.
So I was saying that Morisaki is not as useful right now. He is still strong, but not very useful since you have Genzo.
I don't dare to pass anymore. Over his.
Wise told me that someone actually used this Misaki as a utility player, giving him S tackle and S in interception. and he told me that this Misaki is actually quite effective. Kamen Rider, yes. I used to watch Kamen Rider when I was a kid. Yes, very old Kamen Rider. The one that have Saki costume and moto scramble bike that are not very well done. Not the earlier days one. Like I know there's a Forze, there's Kamen Rider Forze, there's Kamen Rider Wizard or something. Not this type of Kamen Riders. It's the very old type that they use flying kicks. That is my only memory of Kamen Rider.
I never really watched Kamen Rider.
I was
Ultraman.
yeah, I enjoy watching Ultraman and Kamen Rider a lot. Even
Ultraman and Power Rangers and Gummy Bears. That's what I used to watch.
Gummy Bears? You... Tommy Bears or Gummy Bears?
Gummy.
The one that can jump, right?
Yeah, jumping here and there and everywhere. And Smurfs, yes.
You know, I was so crazy about watching Ultraman and Kamen Rider. I watched on Malaysia channel and it's actually dubbed in Malay.
Oh,
Yeah, I've watched despite I don't understand anything. I just watch.
a long pass.
Yep. Igawa is capable of intercepting, of course. Too long already the pass.
Getting rid of the ball is another matter.
Do you put a dribble on Urabe?
Abe, yes. Speed
S
dribble.
S dribble, right?
Yeah.
So it's quite safe to pass to him.
I generally can't remember if the opponent striker got defensive skills.
Oh, the Natureza only have interception.
His dribble can get past his S intercept.
Maybe. I have never tried before. I was hoping that you can be the guinea pig. Tasty pass. Tasty pass. You cannot pass too forward though. If not, Pierre will not react. Yes.
Oh shit,
Oh,
in the box.
It's okay because you have color advantage.
How many percent is his penalty area master?
I think it's very low percentage only. 3% or something, 3 or 5%, 3% I think. Very low. It's not significant at all. Wow, so now Tintin is saying that Kamen Rider is Saber. Kamen Rider Saber. I've never heard of Saber before. I came across Kamen Rider Forze and Wizard because I went to a toy fair and they were selling the Kamen Rider like for $1 a piece. That's when I get to know them. They were selling their accessories as well. The rings. You know, the ring that the wizard used to transform. So they are selling all those toys for $1 a piece. So I actually grabbed a bunch and I gave it to my nephew. Good game, guys. Alright, guys. This is the end of the stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us weekly on a weekly basis, although we are two very boring guys.
Thanks for the game nuts.
Thank you so much for your support and understanding. We will see you again next week.
Good night.
Good night.